We begin with more questions tonight about school safety following the release of juvenile court records of the Antioch High School shooter. Our team continues to dig through those documents tonight at 6. I'm Rory Johnston.
And I'm Carrie Sharp. Parents and teachers want to know why the shooter was allowed back into school despite a disturbing criminal history.
Our investigative reporter Ben Hall says the records confirm some of the worst fears of teachers who spoke out after the shooting. Ben?
Well, that's right. This case is just the latest example of Tennessee's broken juvenile justice system. State lawmakers were so upset about how this kid's case was handled, they wanted to make his records public. Both the juvenile court judge and Metro Schools refused to talk about the case today, but teachers have long felt the system was failing.
He told us he was going to do it, and he did it.
On January 22nd, Solomon Henderson walked into Antioch High School and shot and killed 16-year-old Diana Escalante before shooting himself. Just hours earlier, he was in juvenile court, signing paperwork promising not to have a weapon.
Where did we go wrong here? What happened to allow this child to go so far this way that there was minimal intervention?
Weeks after the shooting, several teachers from Antioch High School told us how frustrated they were with what happened. They didn't want to show their faces, but wanted you to know just how messed up the disciplinary policies are in our schools.
There have been numerous threats against teachers and students in our school. It'll come like, I'm going to kill you. Students have made videos showing guns that were going to come in and shoot up the school. They've come up and said, we're going to come in and shoot up the school. And all they get is 2-day suspension. And they're right back.
That's what happened with Solomon Henderson. Court records show in October 2024, he threatened another student with a box cutter after she said hi to him. He also threatened to cut anyone that walked up on him. He was suspended for 2 days, but then allowed to return to school. This was not the first time Henderson got in trouble. He was arrested in 2023 and charged with aggravated sexual exploitation of a minor for downloading child porn off the internet. In 2020, he was arrested and charged with assaulting his mom in Montgomery County.
It begs the question, how did he get a slap on the wrist, apparently, for the box cutter scenario?
News Channel 5 legal analyst Nick Leonardo said the legislature took the unusual step of unsealing Henderson's juvenile records because they're frustrated with how Nashville handles juvenile crime.
And a lot of folks think that the General Assembly is really targeting certain counties that they don't approve of how they handle their juvenile court system.
The way the disciplinary matrix is set up, there's nothing we could do.
Teachers had questions too. Metro Schools refused to comment about Henderson's case. Their disciplinary policy shows students can be expelled for a threat to cause harm to students. But it states the threat must include a detailed plan. Metro chose to suspend Henderson for 2 days instead of kicking him out of school.
If a person under 18 kills someone in a school, that upon that person's death, their records should be public.
State Representative William Lamberth was so upset by how the case was handled, he sponsored the change in law, allowing Henderson's records to become public.
So many times when we have these school shootings, it's not done by someone where afterwards everybody goes, well, I never would have seen that coming. It's almost always some kid or some young person who is so deranged, everybody goes, yeah, we kind of expected they might have done something.
Now, court records show the exploitation charges were retired after Henderson underwent treatment. In the box cutter case, he pleaded guilty, and the case was set for what's called judicial diversion. That means the charges would have been thrown out if he'd stayed out of trouble, but as we know, that did not happen.